Hi guys, my name's Sarah and I'm from Gymnastics. This is Mariah. We're here today to show you a circuit that you can do at home during the extended break. This circuit is aimed towards our older Gymstar gymnasts, adults classes and our teen classes. So today guys, before we do our stretch and our activities, we're going to start with a little bit of a workout to keep our muscles nice and strong for gymnastics. Mariah's going to demonstrate this to you and then she'll go around and show you our activities. Our first station in our strength portion of this lesson is dips. So Mariah's going to place her hands on the edge of a box. You guys can use the edge of a couch or chair at home. Dipping down, trying to keep her back sliding along the edge of the block. You can progress this by straight legs or bent legs. Our next station is a squat. So we're going to stand with feet roughly shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider. We're going to put our hands across our chest, shoulders back and down, eyes forward. We're going to squat back to hover just above the block, pause and rise up. During the rise up phase, you want to make sure you are squeezing through your bottom and really being tight through your core muscles as you squat. Our next station is a dish hold. So Mariah's going to pull her tummy in. We're going to lay back on the floor when we're ready and ensuring our lower back remains on the floor. Toes up, that's it. She's going to hold this. A progression of this is a tuck snap, moving the ball forwards and backwards as your knees come to your chest. This is an inch-end push-up, so hands down near your feet, walking out, straight arms and legs to a front support position, engaging our core, push up chest to the floor. You want to make sure you are not sagging your back and walking all the way back in. Our final station is a skip, so you can do this 1 foot at a time or 2 feet together. Try not to break your skipping rhythm.
So before we start all of our activities, we're going to do some stretches to get us started.
You can replace things like trampolines with the floor, boxes with things like the side of the couch, a mat, you might be able to use a mattress, and you might be able to find some balls and things at home. Just remember to make a clear space and make sure that we're being safe and only doing skills that are appropriate for our age level. Station 1 today is some jumps. So Mariah's going to start with a star jump, split jump, she might try a straddle or a walk. To control your arms during these, you can hold a ball in front of you. Try and remember to push through your toes and lock out your knees. So here Mariah's going to show us a turn. So she's going to place 1 foot into the hoop in front. You might like to just use a line on the floor or over an object. She's going to turn her front foot slightly out and have a slight bend through her front leg. The arm that's forward is the same leg that is stepping forward. It is in a loose semicircle. The other arm comes out to a presentation position. Mariah will then push through her front toe, lift and spin through her heel to step forward into a releve and through to finish. Our next activity is a handstand. So you can do a free handstand. You could walk your feet up the wall to a handstand position or kick up against the wall. During the handstand, you want to keep your core engaged, eyes looking at your fingers spread, making sure you are tall and tight. To work through our bridges, TikToks and walkovers, we're going to use a box, but you guys could use the edge of a couch or something else that might raise your feet. Mariah's going to start arms up tall, big lunging, eyes always spotting her fingers, over to a hold. The top leg is going to point and push towards the roof, back through a split position and down to the floor. Our final floor activity today is a split leap. So Mariah is going to step forward, push through her toes, big long straight legs to leap over the toy. You can use any objects that you have at home. You might like to progress this to a split change, a wolf leap. Just make sure we are pushing up through the floor and squeezing our arms tall and back. So our final activity today is if you have a monkey bar or access to a bar at home, we can do some casts. You might progress this to a cast back hip circle. If you're not quite there, you might practice your roll forwards. Guys, thanks so much for joining us today. Remember to tag us in your videos, photos, and let us know what you get up to over the holiday break at home. Bye.